Friday morning, people. A very good morning to you. How are you doing? It's the end of the week. It's the week ending. It's beautiful. It is amazing. It is chilly and the traffic is so bad. But hey, this morning we're going to just make sure that your morning is beautiful and that you get to dance and have a good time. Karibuni sana to Full Circle with Wikali, the Friday edition. Of course, alongside DJ Sadiq, we have an amazing playlist lined up for you, amazing guests lined up for you. And just so you know, we're hooking you up with the latest to watch movies and series. I hope I said that right. Well, I'm sure I didn't, but hey, we're here. And documentaries as well. So stick around for that. Let us know where you're watching us from. Send in your request on our SMS line. It's 111 444 111. It's going to cost you just 1 shilling. So go right ahead and do that. Find us on social media, Switch TV KE, on Instagram, Switch TV Kenya, on Facebook. You can find me at Wikali Mary on Instagram as well. Drop in those requests, those salams. You know, represent your hood this morning, and we're going to be taking a look at all of that. If you're wondering what to do, because one way or another, ulipatia mtu pesa ama ulipatiwa pesa and you're in debt for whatever reason, we're going to be tackling that with Robert Odanga, and an advocate of the High Court. So just be sure to be keen and send in your questions mapema, because when we come back after this very short commercial break, we will be looking at that. Just to how to take care. At what point do you know, hapa, I will need a lawyer, whether because you're in debt or because you want to sue somebody because hawakulipi pesa yako in February hatutaki madeni. That's what's up. Karibuni sana to Full Circle with Mwikali. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, all of that and some more. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Full Circle with Wikali. It's Friday, guys. I hope you guys are excited. And I'm more excited because we're here to help you this morning. Like I said, Robert Odanga is in the building. It's not his first time here. He's an advocate of the High Court. And today we are talking about debts. Yeah? Karibu sana kwenye show.
Asante sana.
Always lovely having you on the show.
Yeah.
You bring such good energy and then you give us tips. Atutaka kwa hii maisha tukithreteniwa bure.
Amwezi.
We will know our rights and all of that.
But now when you owe money and you know your rights, it's a problem.
Yeah, I know. But you know, let's just start with I know people will take you to court because you owe them money, and you'll have auctioneers come pick your stuff. And what are some of the grounds? Like, at what point do you know huyu nafaa kumpeleka ndani ama niko kwa mashida nitapelekwa ndani? How much? Naweza pelekwa ndani juu ya 50 bob hivi?
Si ni pesa ya mtu. 50 bob ni pesa ya mtu. Whatever amount of money. By the way, if hata tuongee na watu wenye wana pesa ama wenye wana uiwa pesa.
Tuanze na mgani?
Tunaweza anza na mtu mwenye anapeana pesa.
If you're giving out money, that's the person we're talking about.
Good. If you're giving out money, then now there's one major challenge about people giving out money as loans, Shylocks and all. In Kenya, only banks are allowed to loan money. Only banks are allowed to, charge interest. So, kama wewe saizi kujo nipatie 100 shillings in MBO, tanilipai pesa kiwa 200. You can go to court and that may not stand.
It will not stand.
It will not stand because you're not a bank, you're not a financial institution.
And do we okay, fine, continue please.
You're not a financial institution because in laws we came up with the cap, the rating cap. So that you cannot charge interest up to a particular amount of money.
Okay.
So if you are a Shylock, for instance, or kama wewe tu ni mtu wa mtaa, and you go and lend money to somebody, by then nimekupatia 100 bob, kesho nataka 200. That is 100% interest.
Yes.
You go to court, that will not stand.
Okay.
So what happens, and njia yenye a lot of Shylocks use and a lot of people use, is they make you sign an agreement.
Yes.
They draft an agreement nicely and say that we give you 100 shillings, you're supposed to give us back 200 shillings. Now when they go to court, they don't say that, they don't go to court in terms of the fact that you owe them money. They go in terms of the contract. Wanasema we signed a contract ilikuwa nasema 1 2 3 4 Mikali was supposed to do
Will
1 2
that
3 4.
stand?
Now there's a breach to that contract.
Oh, hata kama ni 100%.
Exactly. But now there's that wanaleta contractual breach.
Okay.
To agree via contract.
Yes.
Hii na hii was supposed to happen, then this one was supposed to happen next. Yes.
So wow, there's a difference right there.
There's
a difference right there.
There's a
Kwa sababu
difference right
naweza patiwa tu hii pesa na mtu wa kawaida.
Yes.
Lakini as long as tumeandikiana mahali na tukasign.
Yes.
Then that can stand in court.
That may stand in court.
May
yes.
stand
Now,
in
so
court.
unajua ukifika court, at the moment you get to court, a lot of things have to be proved. Ulete evidence. You can also challenge and say, okay, I signed this agreement because I was in a desperate situation.
Yes.
I was not in my right frame of mind. Watoto walikuwa wamefukuzwa school fees. My house was being locked up. I had no way to help myself.
And
so I was not. Wataskiza, I was coerced into signing this agreement.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you argue like that, then you say, you know what, you cannot also charge someone 100% debt. For instance, if you give someone 1,000 shillings, you cannot claim an extra 1,000 shillings on top of that.
Yeah.
That will no longer be debt. Like you're in business of, robbing people or something like that.
Yes.
We have matters in court whereby someone, I think I have a case that I'm personally handling, where someone lent another person 5 million shillings. What? Right now, they are asking for 75 million shillings.
What?
Exactly.
Why?
75 million shillings in court. The matter has been there for so long. Of course, we are defending it by saying, first of all, this person is not a bank.
Uko side gani wewe ya huyu mwenye anaitisha 75 ama una?
Hapana, huyo mwingine.
Oh, okay, just checking. Just checking.
Okay. That is daylight robbery though.
Yes.
Even banks are not allowed to do that. That is daylight. 75 million shillings.
On what grounds?
On the ground that he's a Shylock and the money was supposed to earn interest of 75% per week. The money was lent in 2014. To go 2021 leo.
75% per week.
Per week.
Hiyo ni wizi.
But you'll be surprised, by the way. That is what a lot of people, if they could call to the show, you'll realize that is what a lot of people go through here.
Yes.
They go through that every day. So unapata saa zingine, some Shylocks, how they do it is you bring something that is valuable to you, you deposit with them, then unaenda.
Okay.
Hiyo tunaita secured loans.
Yes.
A secured loan is, and in terms of the Shylock and all, umeleta TV yako, umemwachia, umeenda. So that if you default, wanabaki na TV
yako.
But then, there are those people we know are famous. Like, I know Mikali right now, kitoka hapa nje kutana na fan, wambie, hey, by the way, nipatie 300,000.
Yes.
By jioni utapata. Sasa kwa TV sindi mahali.
Hakuna. Niko hapa full circle.
Understand?
Yeah.
So such money, hakuna security or anything.
Yes.
If you refuse to pay, if you refuse to pay that money, the only option that other person has, akuandikie barua, legally akwambie, Mikali, owe me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm giving you 7 days to pay, or else I'm going to court.
Okay.
In 7 days, ukose kulipa hiyo 300,000.
Yes.
Jamaa ende kotini, amefile documents zake, amepeleka kotini. Where the next thing is going to happen is going to be served with court documents. So
I can be served for.
You'll be served.
Okay.
When you're served, you're told appear in court.
Yes.
Now, when you appear in court, you need to do a defense. Useme, of course, kama nilipatia 300,000, haikuwa 300, ilikuwa 150. Maybe hata mjandikiana. Hakuna evidence.
So neza mruka.
Useme tu hiyo.
We are not advocating for that. Be truthful human beings. But, hatukuandikiana.
Hamukuandikiana. There's no evidence of that money exchanging hands.
Yes.
Unasema tu yenyewe, if he gave me money, in court there's one principle always says, whoever alleges must prove.
Yes.
Ukikuja useme such and such a thing happened, prove it to the court.
Okay.
This is what happened.
Yes.
You understand?
If you're not able to prove that. If
you're not able to prove, a case haiendi mahali.
Haiendi.
So maybe pesa ilituma kwako na M-Pesa.
Okay.
Kisha tuma kwako na M-Pesa, umeenda pale, you're able to defend yourself and tell the court, you know what, this money was paid to me, but you also owed me a debt. Ama pesa was given to me, yes, jakata. But hatuku agree na kulipa with what duration. Maybe jilisema 3 years. You understand? A lot of such defenses come in.
Okay, but it's cruel sometimes.
It is cruel. It is cruel sometimes. That is the reason why lending money is such a difficult job to do. That's why you
Yeah.
see Shylocks running around with guns and guns. It's the only way they can enforce
They can
their
get
rules.
their
Yeah,
money.
the only way they can get their money. Other issue that I see happening
Yes.
badly, that I think people get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Unapata someone lent you 300,000 or 100 or let's say 50k. Alafu anakupeleka kwa polisi. Umeshikata kulipa. Is that cases happen a lot?
Yes.
They happen a lot, by the way.
Before
You're not talking about
a lawyer ama
theory.
tuende kotini, the
Wacha
first thing
anapigia
ni my next
polisi.
police station.
Yeah,
Yes.
Nambia polisi anaambia wewe, huyu jamaa ni wa 50k, ndakupatia ka 5k. Enda mfinye
Anipatie
Sasa wewe, you don't know your right, you don't know anything. Unakuja umeshikwa, umekunjwa hivi, umerushwa ndani ya cell. That's the way they intimidate you.
Yes.
Naambia hiyo pesa wenyewe utalipa. Tutakuna charge leo na obtaining money through false pretenses. Ukishasikia the word obtaining, and some police officers are very crazy, they will still proceed and take you to court.
And you will agree because
you don't know. You don't know anything you're supposed to do.
Oh my God.
You're also scared to call a lawyer thinking they're expensive. Not really. There are lawyers who offer pro bono services. We are here explaining to people legal issues of pro bono services.
Yes,
you
that's true.
So that people can know what they're supposed to do.
So please, what do I do?
What you do at that point, you've been taken to a police station. Just ask them nicely, what have I done? Okay, so and so gave you 50,000. Okay. Ilikuwa deni, yeah. This is a civil matter. It's not criminal. I've not robbed anyone. The money was given to me willingly. Sijasema hakunipatia, pesa ndiye alinipea. Lakini sina pesa ya kumrudishia saizi. There's nothing much we can do. I can't go and rob a bank to pay you back. Then they will write, if they will look at how you like and be, no, hata kama mtani charge, there's no criminal offense here. This is a purely civil matter. Then that's it. Your case is dropped. You leave that place. If a police officer takes you to court for something that is not criminal in nature, you can later sue them for malicious prosecution.
That can happen.
That can happen.
Oh my God, you have saved Kenyans.
Yes, that can happen.
Yes.
I see a lot of Kenyans harassed.
Yes.
Because of debts. And I wonder what is happening.
Oh my God, there's a way out.
There's a way
because
out.
you're
So
intimidated, you agree to everything,
Yes.
you don't have the money, you end up in court with the wrong, false charges.
Yeah, what they do again in police stations, that you should also be
Very
keen
keen.
on. You will get there because you owe 50,000 shillings. Watakwambia, andikiana na huyu mtu saizi, utamlipa pesa yake within 14 days.
Yes.
They will force you by the letter, tutakuachilia, we andikiana hapa usign. The moment you sign, you realize you've signed a contract.
Then now the other guy can actually sue you.
Now they'll take you to court with that paper.
With that paper.
Sasa tumeandikiana, sasa iko sawa. Tumeandikiana.
14 days later.
14 days later, sasa umekataa kutuma. Sawa, I'm taking you to court. Anaimba judge, he agreed he'll pay within 14 days. Ndio hii aliandika. Judge will ask you, are you the one who wrote this? Yes. You the one who signed? But you jamaa pesa.
So in a situation where
Yes.
we are already in court.
Yes.
75 million.
Yes. Very sad.
Very
Yes,
sad.
depressed.
Very sad.
Yes.
But I don't have the money to pay.
Yes.
What then happens at that point?
You don't have
Probably I lost my job.
Yes.
I don't have a source of income anymore. What happens then?
You see, all those are your problems.
Oh God.
The person who lent you money wants their money back.
Yes.
You understand?
But
so
I
the
don't
court
have the
will,
money.
Of course, the court will sit there and say, okay, you owe this and this and this amount of money. The court
Yes.
will make an order, do payment.
Yes.
Once the order is made, you see, getting judgment is one step in so many steps in recovering what you're looking for.
Okay.
Even you take someone to court when you're taken to court.
All right.
So once that judgment is out, then the person does attachment. They start now enforcing the order of the court.
Okay.
First, you're told to pay. If you don't have money, they auction you. They come for whatever you have.
If I don't have enough money
to pay,
cover
they auction
75
you.
million.
The good thing about auctioning, which I need people to understand, also happens. Someone cannot auction your household goods, your household items.
TV yangu haiwezi auctioniwa. Ama household
TV
goods.
itabebwa, sufuria,
Okay,
kama
sufuria.
hizo.
Sufuria itabebwa, kamwiko
Sufuria,
kangu, masahani, manguo.
Masahani.
Lakini wanachukua TV, fridge,
TV wanaweza chukua, kuka hawezi chukua.
Hawezi
Use
chukua
that
ile-
to
ile
cook.
imesimama,
Hapana, no. They can't take that.
Oh.
You know, as much as that is happening, a lot of people are bankrupt out here. The people, Kenya itself owes money. That's to auction.
We're doing just fine. We're moving around. Hatujachukuliwa kama slaves.
By the way, so the issue of debt is very, very, very common. Another thing that I want to talk about is wewe kama Mikali umekuja, umeenda mahali kwa kampuni, umewa supply goods.
Yeah.
Umwambia, kuchukua katenda. wanaku 90k. Wamekata kukulipa 90k yako. So what do?
Well,
umeenda unapata security, unaambiwa we uko na appointment. Hapana.
I think so, right?
We'll see
like Robert
later.
Odanga.
The problem is this now. The law came up with a way to assist, because remember when you sue, there are millions of cases in court.
Okay.
So by the time unatapata 90k yako, utakuwa like 5 years later, 3 years later. You know, it will take time. Unaenda wakili ile sana sema, Yona, we are not ready to proceed today. We can't proceed with the hearing.
We need
Let's
more time.
John, we need more time to respond.
What date will you be available? Anasema 2022 July.
Because the judge is also busy. There's so many cases in court, and ambiwa, come back in December. Yeah, come back in December 2022.
Yes.
You're like, okay, sawa. So the law came up with a very nice way of helping such businesses.
How?
Kuna kitu inaitwa small claims court.
Okay.
Which a lot of people need to look at. Small claims court currently, although they want to amend it, currently, if anybody owes you less than 200,000 shillings, you take them there.
Oh.
The beauty about the small claims court is you don't even need a lawyer to represent you.
Oh.
Just as an individual, get in there, chukua documentation zako, andika sema wewe ni this much of money, file. Okay, na mbele ya judges, there's something that happens. I don't like giving a lot of technical words. Kuna kitu tunaita adversarial, na kitu tunaita inquisitorial. Adversarial ni
kuhang, inaitwa kuhang, lakini tuko hapa kulan.
Ni sawa, tuko hapa kulan. Adversarial ni ile yenye ukienda kotini, the lawyers themselves, ama wewe na nini mna argue, judge ana decide based on argument yenu.
Okay.
Inquisitorial ni ile judge anakaa anauliza, nini ilifanyika? Inquisitorial anauliza questions. Nini ilifanyika? Ulipeana pesa lini? Okay. Alafu nini kaendelea? Okay. Wewe ulipatiwa pesa, mbona hujalipa? Asa watu wenye wako pale small claims court wanatumia hiyo method tunaita inquisitorial. So they're just sitting there and they ask you questions. And most of them are like adjudicators, like lawyers who have practiced for more than 5 years. They are basically to listen to you. And the good thing about it is those cases might end in a day. Unaweza enda asubuhi, by jioni hiyo kesi imeisha.
Oh.
Yeah. Ikikaa sana 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks. Although the act when you amend says wanasema those cases should end within 60 days. Then they also want to introduce ya kwamba iongezwe to the cap iongezwe to 1 million shillings. But the problem is if you can get at 1 million shillings, then cases zitakuwa zimejaa. And the problem with the justice system in Kenya ni cases zinakuwa zimejaa. That's why if you are a smart person and of course you owe someone like 800 or 700,000, kama una pesa kulipa usishtuke, mwambie let's go to court. Tunakaa hapo 5 years tukiklimiana. Namuuliza sasa kanga namwambia sikiza, hata badala tukaa hapa for 3 years. Sinipatie tu payment plan nikupatie ka 50k.
Because I'm wondering kuna watu unafungwa jela kabisa juu umeshindwa kulipa pesa ya mtu.
Of course, civil jail.
Na sasa ukinifunga na wewe hautapata pesa yako, tunasaidika aje?
Hatusaidika. Unless sasa, let's say for instance, nikupatie pesa leo kama 20k or 30k nikwambia unafaa kunifanyia kitu. Wewe ukatai kufanya hiyo kitu. Hiyo ni sana criminal.
Yes, sana yes.
Yes, anasema obtaining money through false pretense. Utaenda polisi akwambia kijana, unachukua pesa za wenyewe na wezi wafanyia kazi.
Hiyo umeiba, hiyo ni wizi wa mabavu.
Hiyo ni wizi wa mabavu. So what they'll do is you get locked up. Another good thing is the moment unaambianga mwenye unakupeleka kwa polisi na mlenga simple sana. Kwa criminal hakuna mtu atakulipa pesa yako. Ni state na ni punish. Ni kama ni fine, but then imechajua fine under criminal court inapatia gava. I won't give you the money, nothing will go to you. So you need to choose very carefully. Are you taking me through the criminal court system or are you taking me through the civil suit system? So if someone owes you money, kama ulikuwa umemsupply your goods, think very carefully.
Okay.
The moment unaenda kwa polisi, akasuiwa kwa polisi, atasema uwezi endelea na civil, usiwezi answer two charges at the same time. Lazima nimalizane na mmoja. So hii criminal court naendanga, tunachukua plea, niko mgonjwa, judge anasema kuna date nyingine, nini siko, siwezi testify, nakataa, evidence is huge. 1 year and a half tuko criminal.
Okay.
Ikienda kuisha anasema enyewe I'm guilty. Okay, fine 2,500 nalipa natoka. You understand? Now
Yes.
it's so simple. Just go to a civil court, go to a civil suit, andika demand letter, enda usuu jamaa, maneno ishe. And if lawyers are expensive,
Yes.
you do not need a lawyer to institute a case in court.
Yeah.
Lawyers are simply there to advise you.
Yes.
And ambindika documents zako ameenda kwa hapo kwa register ya court, sema mimi kuna mtu amenikosea hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi, nimekuja ku sue. Sasa tufanye aje?
You've given us so many pointers today, by the way.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
acha nisome tu SMS hapa kabla tuende break. Na mbwa time yangu inaenda kuisha. Hi, Full Circle with Mwikali. I'm Virginia from Limuru. It's a beautiful morning that the Lord has made. About the topic, I happened to give someone some money, of which she was to return in 1 month's time. It's now 3 years. Hello. Hi, Virginia. Sometimes you just let go.
Not really.
Yeah.
Really. Make your documentation. In fact, ukitaka kujua vizuri, there's a client I had at one point. I'll give you that example before tufunge. Alikuja kaniambia, this guy owes me, nilipatiwa jamaa 700,000. Akaniambia lakini hatukuandikiana. Nikamwambia ni sawa. Write a text message saizi mwambie ile 5 million nako akulipe jioni. The guy wrote back and said 5 million gani? It's only 700,000 shillings.
Kwisha. Oh my God.
Lawyers know what to do.
Hi Mwikali, it's Mary from Mombasa.
Yeah.
What if nilipea pesa mtu tufanye na yeye kazi 400k na nilimtumia via M-Pesa na nikimshow arudishe ananipeleka njia ya uongo. Mtu kama huyu unaweza fanyaje arudishe pesa yangu?
Demand letter, tumpeleke kotini alipe. Ningesema criminal kama unataka kumpunish, lakini unataka pesa yako.
Come on.
Kama unataka pesa yako, demand letter haraka tuandikie 7 days, wacha 7 days to pay. Tumpeleke kotini.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Social media handles, how people can get in touch with you.
Get on Facebook, Odanga and Partners Advocates. Ask all your questions. Go to our website. We have a chat room there. Odanga Advocates.
Okay.
Our website handle. Okay. The moment you log in, there's a part for questions and everything. There's a live chat. You can call us. Come to our offices. We even do video calls, virtual hearings, and all that. So we're able to assist you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Melan wase. So decide kama unataka kumpeleka criminal, kumpunish, ama unataka pesa yako depending on the situation mko in.
Na ukiwa na deni ya mtu, by the way, mtu asikuharas. Mtu asikuharas. Kama una pesa you can't go and steal. Just say sina, ukipeleka kotini sema tu yenyewe mimi sina hata kina kitu mnaweza auction. Ama by the way, if it's a lot of money, declare yourself bankrupt.
Declare yourself bankrupt. Okay. We need to go. We need to go. 111 444 111. This can continue for a bit. Is our SMS line. This is Full Circle with Mikali. We will be right back.
Okay. Sounds.